Hi folks, this is McLeod. I am the man that has hosted Calypso shows for 18 years in Madison Square Garden. Our Calypso music is so good that anytime you want to look at Calypso music, look for CultureShare.
A Baptist woman with a old shoebox in the hand, shouting money to see such confusion in the van. To see Miss Mary, she big and hairy. To see she mother, to see she father. For carnival this year, I have Miss Mary here, Miss Mary Wayne. So come and see she. The sun dropped behind the hill. My display may be called offbeat, but the public will have a treat. But it's fight for so an excitement in Frederick Street. To see Miss Mary, she big and hairy. To see she mother, to see she father. For carnival this year, I have Miss Mary here, Miss Mary Wayne. So come and see she.
This is the time to forget who you owe. Stretch your legs way in front, put your back on the chair or the sofa, free your mind and delve into the sweet Kai Soca rhythms. This is CultureShare. I am Harold PYSADEE. Stay with us for the next hour and enjoy the music. We're gonna begin with a soca man who dedicated his latest album to his great-grandmother, who is 100 years of age and still going the distance. This is Designer.
me show down for free. Dirty, but she have the one left for me. Dirty, she will mess up the child. Dirty, to put a tear in my eye. Dirty, woman you're freaky freaky. Dirty, put them in a pure agony. Dirty, you love too much money. Dirty, that will dirty, hey. Oh, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. Dirty, 30%. Hey, hey, oh, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. Dirty, hey, hey, give me some money, just man. Oh, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. Dirty, give me some juice on the monitors. Give me some juice on the monitors. Sing it down. 20 for me, 30 for she. 20 for me, 30 for she. I sing a 20 for me, 30 for she. 20 for me, 30 for she. I sing a 20 for me, 30 for she. 20 for me, 30 for she. 20 for me.
Aha! Designer performing in Brooklyn, 20 for me. Crow unfortunately took the cellar position at the last independent Calypso competition in Trinidad. Now that competition was organized by Carib Breweries, and obviously Crow just didn't like the way in which he was placed. So he decided to tackle that position in Calypso this way.
Me fans them quarreling, Cocoa for independence, you will win. Cocoa boy, what they do? Like these people really come out for you. Me fans said if you the thing as your head, how come these people could put Cocoa head, but they say sing like a lamb, Cocoa, and God go help you, and let Carib and Gypsy do what they want to do. So I pass my Sparrow, he still love me too bad. Kitchen I still feel and the heart is hard. I get all me fine tuning from shadow and from facial expression and just check to you. Talkie, just give me fix with some good topics and heavy lyrics. And when you hear they done coach me and let me go, it's only Carib could be me and Kaiso. Koto was a personal friend of the Crow. From 1970 to 80, he paid special attention to me. He used to treat me just like he is my father. One day he tell me, son, you're going to make it far. Don't stay on the corner line, me talking nonsense. Talk to Calypsonians with good experience. Pass on by Terra and discuss with you. And Terra go teach you how to croon. I used to make diamond talk with the mighty fluke. And for my dress code, I still check the mighty duke. Lord pretender, I check him every day, and pretty does show me the right way. And when you hear he fine tune me and let me go, it's only Carib could be me and Kaiso. Kaiso, oh, sing Kaiso, Kaiso is a roots thing, it's just not jumping on the stage and sing. Friends, let me tell you flat, to be a good Kaisonian takes much more than that. You've got to know the history of Attila, the radio maestro and the spoiler. That's why when I'm on the stage I just sing like man. All you know me, I don't boast right Kaisonian. I used to just go and sit down and sing the Kaisos for Rocky McCollin. And the reason why my diction is out of sight, I used to lie with Lord Relator every night. I could never forget when Black Stalin tell me go in front of mirror when I'm practicing. Up to now I just rap with Valentino. So only Carib could beat me and Kaiso. Fans them keep asking, success thing to start. I tell them, first you must like rod and approach your music with a clean heart. And even though the judges vote you the best, don't walk in tongue like you have the biggest chest. The next guy's son and he just less fortunate. So treat your brother with love and forget the hate. So anytime that crow harmony is a 10 or 20 for Lord Blakey, Bingo and Dark, I them a good friend. I could win, I don't forget them. Remember Pen Man, people forget he, but I just buy him a sandwich and a coffee. The Catholic Church is the only hobby I know. So
It's only Karen G.B.T.V and Kaiser.
Yeah, that's Crow performing at the March Gras 1994 in Trinidad is Only Carib. CultureShare on the pulse of the Kai Soca beat, and we'll be right back.
About Grenada, because I love Grenada. Yeah. Sweet Grenada, loving Grenada, beautiful Grenada, the land of roots and culture. Yeah, beautiful Grenada, na na na. Sweet Grenada, beautiful Grenada, the land of roots and culture. Yeah. The land, the little land where everything is so clean. The little land where all the trees is so green. Yeah, Grenada, yeah, where everything is so clean. Little Grenada, where all the trees is so green. That's the reason why I love Grenada. Sweet Grenada, beautiful Grenada, the land of roots and culture. No, no. Say love to everyone in Rainbow City tonight. We come to Live Love. We come to Live Love in Grenville Passy tonight. Yeah, hear me. Grenada is the land of the rainbow. The little land where everything is so pure. I tell you, man, Grenada, Grenada is the land of the rainbow. The little land where all the nutritious items go. That's the reason why I love Grenada. Sweet Grenada, loving Grenada, the land of roots and culture. See, look at everyone in love. Yeah. Job people, we gotta start together in any kind of stormy weather. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. And it's a land of spice where everything is so nice. And when you come once, me I tell you, you have to come twice. The little land of the rising generation. I tell you, man, Grenada, fulfill revelation. Beautiful sunshine, beautiful sunshine. I tell you, Grenada, yeah, Grenada is the signs of that time. That's the reason why I love Grenada. Sweet Grenada, beautiful Grenada, the land of roots and culture. I want to see it one more time. Listen to the words in it. Come now, selector. Grenada is a little land where everything is so clean. Tell you, man, Grenada, where all the trees is so green. That's the reason why. Yeah, na. Whoa, I love. Sweet Grenada, the land of roots and culture. I tell you, man, Grenada is the land of the rainbow. The little land where everything is so clean and and so pure. The little land where all the nutritious cycles grow, yeah. That's the reason why, the man called free. Man called I, no respect to the virgin I. Free and I, free I. Tree roots and culture, man.
Still the people's Calypsonian. Here he is performing in New York City.
Greetings! They say the sweetest music, I saw music. Make you want to jam, make you want to jam. I saw music. Enough respect to the brother I showed them some guys and listen tonight. Greetings, one love, man. It have a kind of rhythm out and it's one and have a kind of feeling that makes the soul you could be cool and die. Or you had a sneeze when it hits you is one time you're going to feel. You could have worries, don't know what to do. And you're all alone and you're feeling blue when it hits. Bump to jump up and shout. It's calypso music I'm talking. Guys, some music.
Make me want to jump.
My music.
Make me want to jump.
Sweet music.
Make me want to jump.
Guys, some music.
Make me want to jump.
Sparrow.
Make me want to jump.
Arrow.
Make me want to jump.
Fitzina.
Make me want to jump.
David Rudder.
Make me want to jump.
Rasaili.
Make me want to jump.
Soup.
Make me want to jump.
Swallow.
Make me want to jump.
Gawo.
Make me want to jump.
You could sit down in a hall and hear Matovani carry on a conversation properly. You could sit down in a chair and don't move a pin. Listen to some classic and sing a sing. Anytime that you hear that boy keep and play, I with the microphone and a jamming. Have a right sit and ready to drum. When we jam you, you come to get up by some music.
Make me want to jump.
Sweet music.
Make me want to jump.
My music.
Make me want to jump.
Caribbean music.
Make me want to jump.
Traffic.
Make me want to jump.
Atlantic.
Make me want to jump.
Blue boy.
Make me want to jump.
Gawo.
Make me want to jump.
Iowa.
Make me want to jump.
Invader.
Make me want to jump.
Zouk.
Make me want to jump.
Type some music.
Make me want to jump.
Type some music.
Make me want to jump.
Caribbean music.
Make me want to jump.
Sweet music.
Make me want to jump.
Type some music.
Make me want to jump.
Brisa. Up. Make Kai sodas attack you without reason. Kai you don't have no respect for me. But the big or tall, you could be more rich. Kai you so don't care about with. But be playing priest that's up in a gong. You going for the place and preaching so much at the time it hit you with a bang from father. Just get up and jump. Kai so music.
Make me want to jump.
My music.
Make me want to jump.
Caribbean music.
Make me want to jump.
We music.
Make me want to jump.
Zoe.
Make me want to jump.
Awa.
Make me want to jump. Make me want to jump.
Square one.
Make me want to jump.
Rasa.
Make me want to jump.
Ajango.
Make me want to jump.
Inspector.
Make me want to jump.
Kai so music.
Make me want to jump.
Kai so music.
Make me want to jump.
Sweet music.
Make me want to jump.
Kai so music.
Make me want to jump.
My music.
Make me want to jump.
Leroy Kelly's The Black Stallion, Kaiser Music on CultureShare. We're going to go from one black man to another black man, from the Black Stallion to the Black Wizard, one of the frontliners in the Calypso business from Grenada. And he's going to tell us about a particular gentleman in this Calypso. Read between the lines now. This is I Don't Know.
They say the man was a good teacher and education officer, very loyal to his profession. He loved to give information. Since he became Prime Minister, oh, what a complete turnaround. I don't know if it's mental pressure. The man get like a real dum-dum. And anything you ask him, I don't know. One answer you getting, I don't know. How much you retrenching, I don't know. When I am coming, I don't know. The ship of state sinking quite rapidly. The captain knows nothing. What a tragedy. All what Mitchell asked him, I don't know. All what Winnie beg him, I don't know. What about Ken Lansing? I don't know. Will you reinstate him? I don't know. After the PRG government, he boasts about democracy. Now take a walk up to Parliament. What you will see is real mockery. They don't care about standing orders or what's on the other paper. And don't dare call on Mr. Speaker. They all have their own agenda. And anything you ask them, I don't know. Don't care what's the problem, I don't know. Where the fire money, I don't know. When you build the treasury, I don't know. The ship of state sinking quite rapidly. Them fellas knows nothing. What a tragedy. Why you deport PYSADEE? I don't know. Francis, was he a threat to this country? I don't know. What's about the pig farm? I don't know. Will it pollute the island? I don't know. When they're campaigning for elections, you could hear them shouting aloud. Under our administration, the people's voices must be heard. But everywhere the people parade, they have them farmers shedding tears. But it's like nobody listening. All their cries falling on their heads. And anything you ask them, I don't know. Don't care what's the problem, I don't know. Why you deport PYSADEE? I don't know. Tell me, why you sell out NCB? I don't know. The ship of state sinking quite rapidly. The captain knows nothing. What a tragedy. Isn't this splitting? I don't know. I hear there is fighting. I don't know. What about St. Louis? I don't know. Tell me, Is he a threat to NDC? I don't know.
What a fine Calypsonian he is indeed. Yeah, that's the man who has more recorded albums than any other Calypsonian in Grenada. A man who made a name for himself at the what was called then the Kingdom of the Wizards Calypso tent in Trinidad, and who had to change his name from the Black Baron because of the Baron in Trinidad to the Black Wizard. Well, his mother called him Elwin, and his last name is McQuilkin. I think it was his mother who called him Elwin. Anyway, that was a Black Wizard with I Don't Know, all happening on CultureShare. We're on the pulse of the Kai Soca beat, and we'll be back.
Okay, peace. African. Jerejef. Jamah Jam. Wow, ci wolof seleng Senegal.
I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody that came out today.
Jano, me hear the foreign boy, them a send threat and say them bad and wicked. Them no wicked like Grenadian bad boy. Grenadian bad boy run things for years, man. Come with it, you better tell everything. Chillabling. Wancha. Alparin bad boy, respect Grenadian bad boy. Even try to test the Ola who no going. Die Alparin bad boy, respect Grenadian bad boy. Even try to test the Ola who no going. Don't they know we had a revolution? We angle enough gun to we angle enough bomb. Till 1983 was the invasion. How much Yankee we kill? About 10,000. But I go on the radio and say 21. So all the single lady and we are done, man. Die up, man.
George Victory is an accomplished guitarist. On almost every soca calypso album, you would see him on the credits playing guitar, but he's a well-known Calypsonian. He made it to the semi-finals of the Calypso competition in Trinidad this year, and the song he did, Trinbago My Home.
Every day in the papers, it's robberies and murders like an all-out war. Yeah. Oh, it make me wonder, where is the peace and order that we had before? No respect, no regard for authority. You see, they're just killing every day. But tell them I say, there will come a day, they will have to pay. No, they can't get away. Oh, what have you done to my sweet, sweet and beautiful country? I cry, oh, I cry for thee, for my sweet, sweet, sweet like Trinity. Whatever the problem may be, I will never disown my country. Wherever I roam, however I roam, sweet Trinbago will always be mine. Home, sweet home. Take it to the top. Hey, bum, badat, bam, bidi, bam, badi, bam, ribbon, bam, bam, badi. Save the children of TNT, Lord. Bam, badi. Bam, bam, badi, dam, bading, yeah. Ooh, yeah. If you love this nation, every Trinbagonian must be on alert. Yeah. In this situation, it's your obligation to avoid getting hurt. Them criminals must be made to learn that law and order must prevail. Don't give them no bail, just hard work and jail. I tell you it's jail, and the cat in the tail. Oh, what have you done, darling, to my sweet, sweet and beautiful country? I cry, oh, I cry for thee. Trinity. Whatever the problem may be, I will never, never disown my country. Wherever I go, however I roam, Jamaica will always be mine. Home, home, sweet home. Sing the chorus, sing the chorus. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Oh, my sweet, sweet and beautiful heart. Sweet, sweet T&T. I cry for thee. Save the children. You know why? They're the future of tomorrow. Lord, 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 Lord. I'll sing it again. I cry for thee. Break it down, y'all. This song was written by Mr. Errol Ince on trumpet. He wrote this song, and as a matter of fact, it almost didn't get on the album. I had to put my foot down and say it has to be on the album. So we have it. Remember, this is the national anthem of Brooklyn. Oh, it's about a nice round of applause for the background vocals, Janet Allen and Debbie Hayes, y'all. What have you done to my sweet, sweet and beautiful country? I cry, oh, I cry for thee, for my sweet, sweet and beautiful country. Sweet T&T.
Yes, playing some Patriot games in that calypso, George Victory. And you know, George is also involved in backing up some of the top international musicians, like Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones. George has worked in the studio with Mick Jagger. George is an acclaimed rock guitarist also, but George doesn't stop there. George is also a gospel singer and a gospel musician. Quite a versatile artist he is indeed. CultureShare on the pulse of the calypso beat. We calypso day, we did too. Let's go to calypso superstar right now, the mighty Sparrow. And here is Sparrow working up a sweat to New York City with some soca pressure.
They used to say, aha, the old man done. Blue boy and them boy, hammy on the run. But they realized they make a big mistake. I was only giving them young fellas a break. But they brag and boast all in America. How to win the crown, they had the formula. They say, buddy old, he just can't make again. Till survival and both of them nearly kill them, dead in Potter's Spring. All who feel the greatness here gon' feel me weight. Soca pressure, where's it? Soca pressure, soca pressure, soca pressure. I come out to jams with music in the band. Soca pressure, eh? Soca pressure. Let me hear you. Pressure, soca pressure. With this latest drive, who survive, long as I'm alive for the festival day. Music night and day, jamming all the way. Soca pressure for the carnival. Oh, come, tell them. Soca pressure. Oh, come, soca pressure. Tell them, soca pressure. The talk was about who bad and who super. So I jammed them with a gentle reminder. A catchy phrase, melodious ballad. With a jumpy beat and tongue was going mad. I show them youth is wasted on the young. So they vex with me because I'm old and strong. For sweet tune and tempo, they know I dread. Tell them to get powerful, stupid, and let success go to the head. All who feel the greatest here go feel the way. Soca pressure, aye. Soca pressure, oi. Soca pressure. soca pressure. I come out to jams with music in the band. Soca pressure. What you say? Soca pressure. Soca pressure. Soca pressure. With this latest drive, who survive, survive. Long as I'm alive for the festival. Music night and day, jamming all the way. Soca pressure for the carnival. Oh, tell them. Mr. Blue Boy, I am declaring war. I ain't easing up on you no more. Anytime at all, I catch you in a fet. I go jam you till you learn to have respect. The heavy roller, that's my middle name. Sweet, sweet kind of music is my game. All you soccer men, better don't tackle me before I get crazy and send you in the carnival cemetery. All who feel the greatest here go feel me weight. Soca pressure, soca pressure, oh God, soca pressure, soca pressure. I come out to jams with music in the band. Soca pressure, soca pressure, soca pressure, soca pressure. With this latest drive, who survive, survive. Long as I'm alive for the festival. Music night and day, jamming all the way. Soca pressure for the carnival. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh come, ah yeah, ah yeah. Since I hang my guns on top the shelf, they get so fresh up and beside yourself. Prison up the name, slapped in the chest, trying to make people believe them is the best. So I had to show them I'm still in control, the supreme calypso king of the world. Any young upstart decide to dispute that fact, remind them survival and both of them they'll kill them dead when you're done with that. All who feel the greatest here go feel me weight. Soca pressure, tell them. Soca pressure, yeah, yeah, yeah. Soca pressure, yeah, yeah. Soca pressure. I come out to jams with music in the band. Soca pressure, soca pressure, soca pressure, soca pressure. With this latest drive, who survive, survive.
The Mighty Sparrow with his Soca Pressure. Remember, he did that back in 1985 at the first King of Kings Calypso competition. Back then, that was the biggest ever competition in the history of the art form. And he sang things like Mimi and Slave, and I come for the crunk. I ain't leaving here tonight without it on. CultureShare on the pulse of the Calypso beat. We'll be right back.
Respect is what we're searching for all the time. And the main reason why we have such an emphasis on respect, that a lot of times a young African brother, all of us in New York, dark skin, always get a fight.
That's right.
And so I wrote a song that go, no respect for me, the man them have no respect for me. No respect for me, the man them have no respect for me. Say them like I up and keep I down. Treat I man like a goddamn clown. And when me down, me always have a frown. Walk with sad face around your town. Traditional sufferer, me tell you no lie. Black history say we always try. No respect for me, the man them have no respect for I. No respect for me, the man them have no respect for I. We are
yes.
When AIDS and drugs invading our island, educate yourself, children and companions. As the Bible says, there will be darker days. Let me start from now and change our ways. There will. Cause all those fussy wanna party.
Yes. Well, I tell you, you know, when I look at the music in the world today,
The music is something else. Now I hear people in the back complaining, they say they can't see. Everybody seeing all right? I hear somebody, all you can't see, darling? Look over there, not just Sterling Optical, you're bound to see. And if you speak Spanish, see. See? See. I tried to get up with this see. I went to Venezuela, I asked the man, he said everything, I said, oh. I said, oh. Yes, I went to speak Spanish, I went to Venezuela, I said, amigo. He said, yeah, what? He said, everything in with oh, just talk with oh. And I went to Venezuela and the fellow understand me, I said, amigo. I said, El Caballero. And I got a car. He said, what? I said, Hotelero. And I went to the hotel. I said, receptionist, oh, El Rumo. She said, you have money, oh. I said, oh. See?
Okay, so you say you want to jam? Let's join Byron Lee and the Dragonets.
We want you to wind down and touch your toes. Bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, Love it up. Listen, our favorite sweet, so sweet. For me, head on to me, our favorite sweet, so sweet. Girl, this party is a treat. One big time I come, man, not having fun. When it's time to leave, well, girl, let us scream. You know why? Well, I can't think about that. The party no start. It's fine and things. How will you wind down, wine and touch your toes? Hey, hey. Wind down, wine and touch your toes. Hey, hey. Wind down, wine and touch your toes. Wine and touch your toes. Get on and raise up your clothes. Wine and touch your toes. And make sure your foot is exposed. Wiggy bam bam, bing bam bam, bing bam. Wiggy bam bam, bing bam bam, bing bam. Hey, tiggity, bang bang, ting ting. Let me go. Take it down. You got to go down. You got to go down to the ground. You got to go down. Hey, you got to go down to the ground. You got to wind down. You got to wind down. You got to wind down. You got to stay down, hey. You got to stay down, hey. You got to wind up. You got to wind up. Oh, yeah. Anybody out there feel like could wind down to the ground? Put your hands in the air, let me see you. All the physical people, put your hands in the air. All right. Special good day to the mothers. Anybody over 50? All the people in the audience over 50 years of age, put your hand in the air. I have something for you to do. If you're over 50, put your hand in the air, let me see you. Right, I like that. So you know what I want you to do? How will you wind down, wind and touch your knees? Yes. How will you wind down, wind and touch your knees? Right there, right there. Wind down, wind and touch your knees. Wind and touch your knee. If you know you're over 50, wind and touch your knee. If you know you're over 50, come. How will you wind down? Wine and touch your knees. Yes, wind down, wine and touch your knees. Come on, how will you wind down, wine and touch your toes? Wine and touch your toes. Get on mad and raise up your clothes. Wine and touch your toes. And make sure your good thing expose. Ringy bam bam, ring bam bam, ting ting ting. Ringy bam bam, ting ting bam bam. Yes, ting ting ting. Somebody, hey. Let me go. Hey, I said wine. Shake up that waistline. Wine. Shake it up. Wine to the right, wine to the left. Wine your wine, getting know you're the best. Wine up so, wine down low. Wine to the ground and let me show them what we know. Wine, and get on.
Ooh, Byron Lee and the Dragonets. Let's go to some woman power now. And the feature of the United Sisters. And they say 4 women to 1 man. Gentle, you'd like to be that man?
Definitely.
How about you, Rick?
Tall.
Let the ladies roll with the action.
Sandra, look how
We don't want no cow.
Oh God, look at us. Tie the door.
See this here? Stop the cruelty to dumb animals. Not a man is safe.
Don't trust the sisters. Don't trust the sisters. Don't trust the sisters. Don't trust the sisters.
It's real trouble. All you thought all you was strong with donkey, not this year. Mother, tell them.
Tell you where we come back again. Yes, for woman to one man. For woman to one man. Back in our time, man go feel this strain. For woman to one man. For woman to one man. United myself. Time to misbehave. Get on. Jam your jam and carry on. Come everybody. It's time to party. Lego. Hey. Dress them. Jam them. Watchmen. Why not carry on? Everybody why not carry on? Why not carry on? Everybody why not carry on? Hey. Look. Dress them. Jam them. Kill them. Don't hurt them.
All you feel we wasn't coming in, but we here. We coming and grab like coconut. Play yourself, we getting on bad. For woman to one man, for woman to one man. We come again, massing so tired. Hey, for woman to one man, for woman to one man. We tired waiting, it's time for jamming. Uptown, downtown, party people getting on. We are making skylab, we controlling the park. So Lego, I say Lego. For woman to one man, for woman to one man, for woman to one man, for woman to one man. Wine and carry on, wine and carry on, wine and carry on, wine and carry on. Let me see it. For woman to one man, for woman to one man, for woman to one man, for woman to one man. On you is safe in the party, not safe on the street. Anywhere on you go, we go find all you. Wine and carry on, wine and carry on. Hey. Wine and carry on, wine and carry on, wine and carry on. Push is more than wine and carry on. Refreshing. Wednesday. You look for that. When we done with them, man, it's massacre. Tumbeo. All night we having a ball. Hey, give me room, don't stop we at all. Hey, for woman to one man, heat in the city, inside the party. Roll it, watch me Lego, we bam bam, come everybody. It's time to party. Lego. Hey, for woman to one man, for woman to one. Oh yeah. This thing walking. Hey, come on, wine, grind. Oh, you come back, we go blow that there. Dead. Take one, you go ball. Take two, you go fall. Three, go cry. For woman, what's a good way to die? What is this?
And Gentle, you want to put yourself in that?
I can handle anything.
Oh yeah? Huh. Well, we know you is Gentle Ben, but I'll show you coming out at that one as Gentle Mashup. When I see the girls next time around, I'm gonna put them up to your challenge, okay?
No problem.
All right, that's all we have for you this week. Join us again next time around for another great times on CultureShare. Keep that smile on your face. I am Harold. Be happy.
On stage. Everybody make waves. Make waves. Everybody make waves. Everybody make waves. J-U-M-P, jump. Hey.
action is on stage. The action is hers and his. On stage, Mama, yo, it's carnival. On stage, Party International. Oh, yo, yo, 1994. Wave like never before. Wave like party on every show. Put up something, everybody put up something. Oh, yo, take a wave like a West Indian. Up and down like an African. Join the celebration. I thought they put up something. Put up something. J-U-M-P, jump, 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 jump. Jump and 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 jump around. Jump around with your lover. Jump around with your sister. Jump around with your... Jump, 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 jump. Wave and jump around. Hey, hey, hey. Jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump. Wave and jump around.